Oh, what's up, Raven? How you doing? Perfect timing. Did someone else stop streaming? I know Will was streaming earlier. I was lurking in there, but I don't know. Oh, what's up, Sly? How you doing? So it's late night for you, Sly, huh? Or just like maybe dinner time? I don't know. No, just sat down from your lunch break. Oh, sweet. Very cool. Getting some lunch. I'll get some lunch a little later. I like try to like I usually don't eat breakfast, and I essentially like intermittent fast until like 3 or 4, and then I just like sometimes I'll have like a little snack at like 1, and then I'll just eat like a big dinner, and then I'll smoke and have munchies later and eat that. So. Oh, 9 p.m. Oh, okay, that's finally a reasonable time, Sly. I'm doing a I'm going to like a family paella cook tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. And I got invited to go to karaoke tonight, but I think I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't really know the person whose birthdays it is, so I might not go. I might see how long I can stream today. It's only 1 p.m. for me. Some of those I've seen people do like 12-hour streams and 24-hour streams. I don't know how they do that, but I've done the 7-hour stream, and it wasn't that bad. Just because you guys know how I stream, I take breaks all the time. Karaoke? What would I sing? I usually like do the Doors. Get my Jim Morrison on. It depends on if I'm there with a girl or not. I'm half Asian, so I've done me plenty of karaoke. What does that mean? Oh, just like song choice. I'm like more willing to make a fool of myself in karaoke if there's like a girl to impress. Otherwise, then it's just like vibes for the place, right? Hmm. See, because yeah, the Doors you could do, like break on through the other side or something for like the good vibes. But then if like there's a girl there, then you do Touch Me, Babe. There's an art to this. There was a place in downtown Seattle called the Busch Gardens like years ago. It's closed now, but like they everybody would just get hammered and they didn't even serve food. They just had like beer nuts and like fries or something. But it was like right in the middle of Chinatown, and it was like the most authentic like uh turned up karaoke ever. I saw this guy do Prince, and he was like incredible. Last time I actually did karaoke, it was with my dad at like an old people like dinner get together, and they had a karaoke machine. It's interesting seeing what other generations pick, to what's your guys' go-to karaoke songs? If you're instantly put on the spot, the mic is put in your hands. What are you singing? Yeah, you play piano. I know, but if the mic's put in your hand, what are you singing? Stay by Lisa Loeb or Love Shack by the B-52s. Oh, those are quality. Those are quality for sure. See, like, yeah, but you bringing the vibes to the place is like part of it too. It's like karaoke is also like a demonstration in like your musical taste, and then like feeling out your DJ ability a little bit because you get to pick the song. You get to pick the song for everyone. Sly, we're still waiting for your choice. The mic's already in your hand, dude. Everybody's staring at you. Everyone's just looking at you, Sly. They're like, "What? What's your pick, dude?" Standing there with the mic. Oh, what's up, Will? Sly, even the person before you was so amazing that no one expects you to be good. They actually need like a more toned down version to like for the up and down flow of the night. So, but you got one song. The pressure's on, man. Bro, I had to the Asian dude. You're like, bring me a piano. They're like, what? They would be. I would be absolutely impressed if someone like just brought out a keyboard and just like busted out a keyboard song instead of singing. Like we're really getting to karaoke if you start like going other instruments too. Oh, what's up, Turkmeister? How you doing? She would tell you to sing a German song. Yeah, well there you go. So your answer is like some like Sly would change up the vibe so crazy. There'd be like the B-52s, the Doors, and then Sly would bust out this like German national song. The bar would be What's going on? Oh, what's up, Thea? How you doing? I'm asking everybody's go-to karaoke song. Like, the pressure's on. What is it gonna be? Clemency Ear? I've never heard of that. I'll have to look that up. I actually still listen to a lot of music on YouTube, but it's a funny thing that I used to like just sit down and listen to music. I'm that old, I guess. I used to buy a CD every Friday. I actually had a vinyl collection. Frank Sinatra, My Ray, or the Coffee Song. All those are good. Last night a DJ saved my life. Yeah, what's up, Christina? That's a good. See, Christina's bringing the good vibes. She knows what's up. She's turning things up. I'm already like want Christina to go again. We need like Christina up there for a double. Hmm. Patrice Rushen with Forget Me Nots. I need to look up that one too. That one doesn't ring a bell. It's like you always think you have like deep musical knowledge, and then people bust out this like stuff that's super popular that everybody knows but you. Diana Ross, damn, Christina. I think you're upping the level of game here. Comenzi ear. I need to look that up. I need to look that up, Turkmeister, because I've never heard of that at all. But maybe I've heard it and I just didn't know the name. But Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. That's another one. Okay, I'll check it out. Damn, I'm getting music recommendations inadvertently through people's karaoke songs. I like it. If you weren't here earlier, I said mine was like anything by the Doors. I can do a decent Jim Morrison. It's not spelled right, but it means come here, basically. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, this is great. I love like new songs. That's what's up. Hmm. Making all the concrete black. Hmm. I saw like some random article that Third Eye Blind has a new album out or something. I was like, what? I like Third Eye Blind, but I thought they were like a '90s band. I didn't know they were still going, still making stuff. So power to them. Blackout. Yeah, we blacking out neon right now. Um, Doing it this way makes it completely compatible with every other neon replacer. Because I'm actually not even making game records. I'm doing material swaps outside of the kit, so I'm not even changing records whatsoever. So this will be compatible with any neon replacer. No patch needed. Though, obviously, whatever they add um, might not fit the theme. But black goes with everything, right? I see some concrete and I want to iron it black. It's true. I just think it looks better. Everything looks better black. If I'm edgelord, so be it. Mm. I'm so like it's interesting because I'm like wondering like where this is in neon. This must be the general platform, huh? And they just like they had to. I don't know. It's funny the pieces that Bethesda. You see every single mesh doing it this way, so it's interesting seeing the pieces they decided to make. Like this piece. Oh, what's up, Thorgan? Thorgan, we were asking everybody's if the mic's put in your hand, what's your go-to karaoke song? And we're getting actually a pretty good list of stuff here. There's a few ones I need to look up. Write it right now. Write it right down. I have a Starfield journal, by the way. Yes, I'm that nerdy. Starfield stationery. It's like what I use to mod and make my notes. And I have a Starfield computer pad, and I have Starfield headphones and a Starfield controller. What's going on? Coleman's ear. Okay, that is written down. Charge this. It would be cool to have a bunch of stuff. Dude, I have like almost all of it. I have like a Starfield journal I got off Amazon. I have like the official Starfield PC mat. I got the collector's edition on eBay. So like new they were like 300, right? And then I got mine for 180 on eBay. So I have the watch and all that stuff. But I never even it's still pristine. I haven't used it. And then I have the official headphones and I have the official controller. I haven't bought any of it yet. I bought all of it. And I bought like all the I was just looking at all these originally with these streams. I have all these paid mods and quest mods that I haven't even used. Partially because probably some of this game time I'm like changing corner pillars and stuff. It's like, couldn't they have reused the other corner pillar? And just like change the orientation. They had to make a completely separate one. I'm keeping the rust because it's on the water. I think that'd be really cool. So it's like black and rusty. Hopefully, all these small parts come together for an awesome complete thing. The sum will be greater than the parts. I haven't touched half of my paid mods. Yeah, man, I'm the same way. And I just buy them all because like it's so much more palatable for me to buy $3 here and $5 there, so I don't even notice. Whereas if I like let them build up and then I want to like drop like $20 or something, which is still fine, but um, it's just a lot more palatable for me to do the 3 and 5 here and there. I play Pokemon Go, so this isn't even nothing. You could spend like $40 on Pokemon Go and not even get what you want. But having a husky, that game has been awesome. Need a game like when I'm just out there and she's like still wants to keep walking. It's nice to have like a game to like get lost in. All of a sudden, it's like another 20 minutes gone by or something. Plus, when I'm traveling, I get to play Pokemon Go. You're hoping to get a lot, but it'll probably be just regulars and some Darkstalker peeps. But I'm holding out hope. Ah, for sure. Have you you could post on Reddit maybe. I don't know if you did that already. There's a lot of Starfield discords. I'm sure you hit up like all of them, but I don't know if there's maybe some that you haven't. Yeah, excuse me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry for the disruption. Whoa, Thorgan and Ravenswift talking about a lot of stuff I missed. I'm banned from the biggest non-official Starfield Discord because they banned Thorgan of all people. Because you were promoting something wicked. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what the all those like self promotion rules and stuff like that. Yeah, gets really interesting and hard to like keep track of what every little place has. Oh, thanks, Raven. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. You'll be streaming at 7 Eastern time. Okay, for sure. Hmm. Oh, Christina, am I still silent? My mic not working or something? I may have just not said anything. Oh, you here now? Okay, for sure. For sure. Hmm. Well, maybe that's a decent target. That would have me streaming for like 4 hours. We get all I could be here until 4 and then Mosey and a Raven stream as I just keep changing walls. I did yeah, I think that new Sarah dialogue in the thing is not splice lines, it's reused vanilla lines. So that's kind of why I think it got approved because it's not as controversial as it looked initially. Um, but I do want to try some of the other mods too. A Coral Conflict. I don't know. I own it. Might as well play it. I also want to figure out why my as soon as I uninstalled all my script extender mods and just ran the game like without the script extender, everything started working again with my heavy load order and the cells. That was like the only big switch. But then also without engine fixes, the when I resize the character, the camera gets all messed up. So like a catch 22 right now. I got tired of crashing, so last time I crashed, I said, man, that's enough for me today." Yeah, for sure. Will, are you running the script extender? Because I have like a huge Lord Order, and I've been removing mods, and you know, I've been doing all kinds of like, I've been like basically trying to break my game, and like everything ran for a while, but then I started crashing when I tried to enter the last Nova cell. But as soon as I just turned off the script extender and all my script extender mods, charge in menu, dynamic inventory models, all that stuff, um, my game just works now. I don't know. Yes, you run it. So in my MO2, I try to organize. Like I just put all my script extender mods here, so I can just like turn them off and on really easily. And other than charge in menu, like over here by my player face presets, but I just turn them all off, and then I'm just running the game regular, launching regular instead of through script extender, and literally my game just started working. But I didn't get the script extender mods, but you know that's the trade off, I guess. I would take not crashing over having some of some of that functionality. Might be worth a try. I mean, Larry here is an absolute genius. I'm not saying like, engine fixes is breaking my game. It's probably my game that's my saves that are unstable, but for whatever reason, at least just not running the script extender made it work. I was wondering if it's like papyrus overload, maybe the scripts are just overrunning, or I have some kind of script that's baked in, and then it's running into like an infinite call loop or something for the cells, or who knows. Oh, you're only running a few, not too many. Same here. I wasn't running that many either. Um, I was only running the ship limits, build limits, so like you could put more than one, more engines and more reactors and stuff. I was running engine fixes, papyrus extender, and charge in menu. Like that's basically it. I know I have all these SFC mods, but I was only using like 4. But even still, yeah, just turning it off. My game loaded up, started working, no crashes. Could just be the script extender needs an update. It's probably been a while, I guess. Right? I haven't checked. Maybe I have an older version. Hmm. How long will I keep doing this? At a certain point, I'll get annoyed with it, and I'll turn on the game. Hmm. What am I? I'm like halfway through this folder, which is the vast majority of it. So it's like half, 45% done, maybe. That's not too bad. 645 items, probably about 2 edits each. So, what, 1,200 edits? 1,500 edits? I want, like, the main goal of this is to make Neon look like a little more intimidating. Mm-hmm. Did that work? It did work. Okay. That might save me a little time, actually. How many are left? A lot. 379. Let's see if I click save here. Maybe that. Oh, yeah, that's faster too. All right, faster workflow. Oh, yes. There we go. Almost. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's going pretty fast, but let's see here. Oh no, there's a lot to do. There is a lot to do. These are already done. It's like, did they need to make this a separate mesh? Really? These two little cat pieces. They just had to model some new box there and then like have to relink everything. Put it there. Seems a little superfluous. Yeah, I'll do this folder and then go on the game. Any really cool mods coming to creations lately? Some other newer ones? I'm more in touch with like some of the released ones on Nexus than I am on Creations. Well, my game is chugging rendering all these. I mean, my system. Clean glass opaque, huh? Oops. I just reviewed Willie Furneaux's Willie Knife4's Dropbox for the paid mods. It's pretty cool. Like a single place to sell anything in your inventory, mod or vanilla. Okay. That's definitely cool. And it has like infinite vendor credits too. I mean, that's extremely useful. I kind of like having a reason to go visit the stores, but that actually is a lot more practical. In the where was the mod? I feel like I was on stream and there was a mod that had a council that linked to all the vendors from one spot. Like you could remotely interact with all the different vendors from all the different cities. Where was that? Was it the estate? Was it I swear I just did a mod that had that. I think it was the estate. You can just access all the vendors from your bedroom. It also converts carapace, bone, tissue, root into the regular components. Oh, interesting. Need to pick up the pace. Stuff like this, it really is like just workflow efficiency. All right, here I am, probably like 2 seconds per, 1 second per. That's what I'm like aiming for. Oh crap! See, and then I get to like 5 seconds, 6 seconds. That's where it like really adds up. What is that? Oh, the gate. Oh, I could even do Control S, couldn't I? That might even be faster. If I could just do this, Control S. Yeah, boom. All right. All right. Kind of want to turn this back on too, but I don't know. Let's see. All right, so Crater 87 I want to do. Fallen Rangers I would need to do. Tirowa I need to do. Coral Conflict I need to do. Barista Sciences we did on stream. Vesta we did on stream. Yeah, so Crater 87, Prax Dilemma, these ones, Tirowa, Coral Conflict, there's quite a few. And I took screenshots of descriptions so I would remember how to start them. Oh no, that's, never mind. Oh, don't look at that. Cloth Physics Guide. Maybe I didn't. Oh no, here they are. The story begins at the Health and Human Resource Center. See, this is why I have my journal. See? Health and Human Resource Center, MAST. Speak with Helen Kirk at Aegis. All right, and then this one, Trade Authority, Hopetown. This one, it's the clinic. Speak with Samuel Lorne. This one, go to the lower level of Sidonia. And man in red spacesuit. By UC Marine Barracks. This one was Fallen Ranger. Ranger Veterans Affairs Office in the Rock. All right, and then Don's Roost, wherever that is, Pioneer Tower. New Atlantis. Speak to Abby. Okay. All right. One, we can take a look at the neon changes I made. It's probably like halfway done. And then, yeah, then we can do some of these quests. Let's see. Hey, hour in, I'm starting the game. Not bad. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water while this is loading. Whoa, game crash while I was loading up. Did I add something new? Pegasus. It's not that mod specifically, but just curious. Pretty interesting. I mean, I saved in the Aquila City Consulate because we finished the that quest about the UC deserters or something. We had to track them down, and we did. We saved in this consulate, which I've never been in, but I'm wondering why I'm crashing when the cell's trying to load. Always something. But I also do, stress my game to the max. This doesn't need script extender, does it? Just to go like the Dark Star patch, you haven't forgotten? Hopefully I can load from that autosave versus the save I made for some reason. I don't know. It's like I've already rebuilt my load order and it's basically all paid mods in it right now. So it's hilarious that I'm crashing. And it's like well organized actually. In my opinion. But maybe not well enough. Alright, neither of these saves are loading. What about this one? It's only 4 minutes behind. Even though it's an autosave, let's see. Oh man. It must be that consulate. I'll try one more time. Loading even further back. If not, I guess I will reconfigure the reconfigure it. Oh, Sweet Pea did an interview with Wicked today. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I need to check it out. I haven't seen that. Yeah, I actually have an interview with Sweet Pea. I think November 1st. Okay, we loaded. Game. Been on probably. Yep. Okay. I made Sarah and myself on the side, running no engine fixes the camera gets all messed up. But he's still Dante Diesel. He only speaks in the third person. Okay. Let's see. Lower level of Sidonia, UC Barracks, or... Oh no, we gotta go Neon. Tiny? I want him to be, but I need engine fixes in the script extender running in order to have the player scale work with have the camera change. So since like I was crashing running the script extender, I'm just not able to do that right now. Volley is what I need. But I will try to fix that and just like run script extender again so I can do another tiny run. I might even do like ant size. But just because I was crashing too much, I turned it off.
I picked up. This is a sight to behold.
All right. So. It's already a night. This thing is all black now. See it in the day. It was funny, but you've done it already. Yeah, for sure. That's why I was thinking to do really small. And try to make it work.
This place is somewhat of a sensory overload.
Alright, so ship services is almost black. I still have to change that middle platform. This is certainly more black than it was. Yeah, about halfway. Light posts. Pillars. Should probably change the pipes too, I guess. Glass is green now. I made the same glass from the Galbank skyscraper. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, we'll need to see when I actually change all the pieces, because there's still so many that aren't touched. See kind of where it's going with this right here. just need to change all the pieces and then look. Okay, let's drop a save. And let's go to that trade authority in Hopetown. Why not? Dante Diesel doesn't finish quests. Actually works out. Works out I had to roll back because that quest was finished, and Dante Diesel doesn't finish quests. Where is... I don't remember where Hopetown is. Is it in Volley? No. That's Neon. I thought maybe it was both. Alright, never mind. Let's go to Sidonia, UC Barracks. Talk to the guy in the red suit.
I have things for you.
Need some work done?
Is there supposed to be a ship right here? Is that what it is? Why does that seem so open?
Have something you might be interested in.
All right.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I
35 hours. Oh, something happened. Someone got messed up.
I could use a break.
All right, Sam, we're gonna make you regular size. Why is Cora still bigger than him though? I think she's like messed up. Yeah, there we go. All right, finally fixed. This took a couple streams. UC Barracks, lower level.
I don't know how you cover this.
I feel like a
Gives
superhero
me
out
that
here.
feeling I have butterflies in my stomach.
I don't actually like
If you not anyone.
Is this a UC Barracks? No, right?
This here is the most important work.
That's the UC Barracks, I thought. Central Hub.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
Hey,
Here we are.
who he is?
Talk to the man in the red space suit. It's kind of orange, isn't it?
Just to make this clear, I don't exist, and we never talked. I don't have time to explain. Just listen to what I have to say. You're the new guy from the mine of Vectera.
So you worked at the Victoria mine too?
I've never been to Vectera myself. The pride attack is something I heard of from Argus ships visiting Sidonia. It has been a very long time since I left Mars.
So you work for Argos Extractors?
You really don't know me. Good. I investigate lost cargo for our company. In this case, we lost a shuttle. I need someone like you and your ship to find out what happened. Can you help?
I need more details.
So, the short version. Several weeks back, the shuttle left one of our crater sets. It should have appeared at Sidonia within 2 hours. However, it just disappeared. Now it is circling around Pluto in a decaying orbit. I need someone to fly me to the ship so I can investigate what happened.
How could a ship disappear without detection from Mars satellites?
Mars is plastered with seismic sensors and satellites. The ship crash would have been detected. And just parking it in orbit would have been detected. Not even a duck can quack on Mars without sensors finding it. You know what a duck was. Extinct old Earth bird, white feathers, yellow beak. Or was that a goose? So where was I? Any more questions?
Yeah, you know, I guess after 300 years, people wouldn't even know about any of these animals unless they read about them.
Park it on the far side of Pluto. No one would look for a missing ship there. So, it did not get on an escape trajectory on its own.
The pirate attack on Vecteria could be related
See,
to that.
that's the thing. You got attacked by pirates. That makes it unlikely you were in on the disappearance. You're the only new employee from that day on Vectera. And if my suspicion is true, the pirates may have someone on the inside. Here's the offer. I'll pay $7,000 up front, and another $7,000 after this is over. You in?
Double it. What? Alright, fine.
Then we have a deal. Meet me tomorrow at the spaceport.
This place is...
It's like you think they would take Earth fauna with them, but even most of the humans didn't get off, you know? It's like 99% of the humans are dead.
Just because the governor's
Starfield, humanity's in dire straits. Like, all of humanity's left is like New York City. Like one Beijing. All humanity. Like 30 million people, right? Go from billions to 30 million, even after 300 years. It's pretty, you know. And I'm just making up the 300 million, I mean the 30 million, but it seems like that. Because the colony war was devastating, and we do have a concrete number where only 34,000 people died on the UC, because that's what the memorial says. So about like 30,000 died, and that was devastating to humanity, so much so that they wanted to stop the war. So, you know, really, in Starfield, there's only like 30 million people total on all the systems. And so, that's super crazy when you think about it. Here we got my rainbow mod, my rainbow Milky Way, rainbow gradient. That's what I called it. We got Cora with us along the way as we kill everybody. Great parenting, Sam. Wait 24 hours. I didn't even read that. We'll do it on the ship. He's already here.
Alright,
Love the smell of
let's get
getting
this
back into
crate
the
into
harness.
space.
Didn't he say he needed a ride or something? Not wait 24 hours. I thought he needed a ride somewhere. Why do I have to wait?
Can we go somewhere now?
This is the most sleep my character has ever gotten. He went through like 10 different universes without sleep.
These look quite nice.
You need to sleep, trying to get a routine back. Only got 1 hour again last night. Yeah, definitely, Christina, get some sleep. Thanks for coming to hang out.
Right, somewhere let's get back to it.
But yeah, definitely get some sleep.
Have something for you when you have a moment.
See, Mars was named after the god of war, for its blood red color. The Romans could not have known that even the air on Mars tastes like blood. That iron oxide metal taste gets through all their filters. After some time, you get used to it. I spent most of my life on Mars. I can only tell a difference when I'm on a ship. It's nice watching ships fall out of the sky, the shock wave breaking across the sliding tunnel. Makes you appreciate the violence required to fight gravity. Gravity. She's unforgiving and always wants her money back. Unless you can pay for it with engine thrust. It appears you're very dangerous friends. You met the pirate captain from the Key. Don't worry, your friends don't concern me. I don't think the fleet would attack a mining shuttle. So, where was I? Here are the mission details. The Jonesy took off from a crater site heading to Sidonia.
Robin doesn't have a helmet
A
on.
few hundred kilometers.
That might not be a good idea, Robin. We're on Mars right now.
Then descend back to the surface. Now it is in an orbit around Pluto. What does that tell you?
That far out possibly means it went for escape velocity, but was caught in Pluto's orbit.
Why would someone set the ship to escape velocity to leave the solar system? And we'll find out when we get there. I'll get the position of the Jonesy when we get in your ship.
Robin does that with the default spacesuit. Okay.
I will be a passenger on your ship for the
Even Cora's got a helmet on.
If we get boarded by pirates, I will not fight. I will hide in the broom closet if I have to.
Cora fights like with her fists too.
With that in mind, permission to come on board. See you on the ship.
Robin, we need to get you a suit. Did I sell everything? Oh, I did sell everything.
Hey. Sure, I can do a gear check.
Give Cora a lightsaber. I actually can't give her items. I wish I could. It's only because I have Sam locked into his quest to find Lillian or whatever, so she tags along, and I just decided to never complete it. So here we go. Give her the McLaren's hookup. Looks a little tall, but it's still awesome.
Hello there.
I hope you don't have heat leeches on your ship. Should really
There's a hair trigger there.
Stick to targets that shoot back, okay?
My favorite one is when Sarah's like, "Stop that! Stop it right now!"
Oh, sweet home.
Man, my character's all well rested. Probably need some water. Yep. We'll have some boba tea. And then we'll have some water. Some granola mix. And miso soup.
I'll try not to touch anything.
Yes, the coordinates. The Jonesy's probably 5,000 kilometers in an elliptic orbit around Pluto. It's a decaying orbit, so the Jonesy will eventually crash on Pluto. We should not waste too much time.
Too much waste too much time. You're the one who's like just sitting there waiting for me to come to you for the coordinates. Or do I have to walk down the stairs? Go get the.
There she is. She looks dead in the water. Power appears to be on. The radio's dead, or the person on the other side is dead. I think we may have to use an override code to break the docking safety. 1 second, let me get the card with the code on it.
That's pretty cool. I never thought about a thing like a docking
I
safety.
think these mining suits have easy to reach pockets. Ah, found it. Here we go. X H 0 0 0 3 8 9 and hit accept. Not accepted. Why? Did I read the card wrong? Was it 3 or 4 zeros? Oh, the card is upside down. 6 8 E 0 0 0 H X. Accepted. The docking ring should be responsive now.
It's M class. What the hell?
And we're locked in.
Alright, Cora, you go first. They're having a party. That doesn't look good.
CO2 buildup, possibly fading infiltration. Electrical systems working. No compression leaks. Standard complement of 2 suit racks for the pilot and co-pilot. 1 suit missing. Did John see this far out? Abandoned like that? One of the nicest ferry shuttles in the Argos monsoon. The orbit is decaying, so she will end up as a shooting star in Pluto's atmosphere. Let's take a close look at the suit. Let's look at you, Mr. Mining Suit. What is your story?
This
Gotta go
place
grab some
is
food for the
strange.
fam. Be back soon. Yeah, have a great one, Thorgan.
Reinforced metal plates, box-shaped visor. This particular suit was likely used in mining aromas.
I'm getting kind of hungry too. I might need to take like a 10-minute break. No, 5-minute break. Get some quick
High
food.
velocity
I
impact.
feel
I
like
can get some
a
cold food rather
newborn
than have to cook
child.
myself some.
I know nothing.
People don't realize how dangerous mining on Mars is. Rock fragments with detonations, low gravity, high acceleration. In a tunnel made of rock, these fragments don't stop until they hit something soft.
Don't mind me. I'm just a bit out of sorts at the moment, while I try to come to terms with this dimension.
Is he waiting for me?
I don't know if our instrumentation is rated for long-term exposure to this level of cold.
What is he doing? Okay. Can you go any slower?
Yes.
Bro, what? Wait for the man from Argos to complete the investigation. Okay, dude. Hey, there's a dead body over here. Do you notice that? Instead of looking at whatever that panel is. What is this? You're like, whoa.
See the display? Crater 87. Out of all places. Why does it have to be Crater 87?
What's up with Crater 87? That's the name of this mod.
Yes.
Let's see. This appears to be the pilot. Looks like he ran out of the cockpit, then sealed the airlock. Possible electrical fire. You look like someone who's been around violence and corpse space. Check out the corpse. What do you think?
Medicine and spacesuit design. With your extensive knowledge about medicine and spacesuits, you're able to determine the corpse has been dead for weeks, and it appears to be too desiccated to have been in this condition from whatever happened on the ship. Furthermore, the spacesuit is sealed tight, so the corpse was not exposed to any decaying processes outside of the suit.
Let me guess.
What do you think?
Missed me and you couldn't stay away.
He was dead before he got on the shuttle and before the suit was sealed.
So the corpse was placed. Shuttle takes off from Crater 87. Heads for Sidonia. Never arrives. Shows up near Pluto weeks later. 1 man on board. Tell me, John C., why are you so far away from where you should be? Can't be pirates this far out. Why? Oh, wait. Now this makes sense. Evacuation. There was a dust storm approaching Crater 87. Headquarters ordered the crew to seal the station and evacuate to Sidonia. have to get to Crater 87. Let's go.
Come help us inspect his dead body, Cora. I'm gonna make you an expert at looting corpses.
It's a geological laboratory.
The staple of any Bethesda game.
Samples get analyzed and shipped to Sidonia, if they're valuable. It's more cost-effective to analyze the samples on Mars.
Why was the shuttle named Jonesy?
I think it was named after someone's pet cat.
You sounded concerned about Crater 87.
5 months earlier, one of the prospectors went out with the RAV-8 to check out a deposit kilometers away. He never came back. Search party found the RAV-8, emergency supplies untouched. A man can only get so far on Mars. So we don't find the corpse. It is hard to hide a corpse in an atmosphere that doesn't decay bodies. We look with satellites, send Model A's. After some time, we stopped searching. Then 3 weeks later, guys walking on a landing pad report seeing a human shape in the distance. Just standing there, watching, always before sunrise.
Sounds like the place is haunted.
I don't believe in ghosts, and there's no wildlife on Mars. Being out there in the red dust, only hearing your own breathing for hours, you start seeing shapes in the dark.
Yes.
What did you think, Cora? Good field trip?
Is this place
Ask
dangerous?
you, Captain.
I am sure it isn't, but I just thought I'd ask.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Alright, Crater 87. What's up with this? There's an open hatch. Is that guy here? Where's the dude? Okay, I flew there. Now what? I'm supposed to talk to him?
I'm to you when you have a moment.
Here he is. We're here, dude.
I should have strapped in.
Why are you wearing a mining suit?
Easier to blend in on Sidonia. I don't want evidence to disappear because I'm recognized as an investigator.
What can you tell me about mining on Mars?
The cool thing about Mars is that it's rich in minerals and has low gravity. On other worlds, you lose a lot of profit for the fuel cost of climbing out of the atmosphere. And the risk of equipment malfunction is low. No moisture, and the CO2 chokes out any fire hazard.
Is there a problem? Are we in danger?
Have any new books for me?
Well, hello, sunshine.
Why aren't you using this Arborine sniper? Oh, you're out of ammo? I thought they had infinite ammo. Am I tripping?
I miss talking to you already.
All right.
Check this out. You see the plating? Classic old school radiation plating. This place appears to be over 80 years old. They switched to integrated systems later.
Over 80 years old. Like 87.
It's probably sealed shut.
I hear there's some room for so little gravity. Earth's very first astronauts felt when they stepped out onto their moon.
Cora's blocking him.
I clearly have a lot to learn about this dimension.
Are they gonna come follow me or what? Can they please get out of the way for him?
As I thought. Sealed shut. Light on the inside.
Lights on the inside.
How to breach a thing. The room names sound like expensive
We're gonna
cigarette
get parted on some dangerous, hostile alien world. Or the pub. Use that, okay? We'll let you know exactly where I am. It's a locator beacon used by Navy officers in case we end up stranded on the frontier or gotten our caboose stuck behind enemy lines. You take that out of your pocket, and with luck, it'll lead you right to me.
Sweet. Thank you. Follow? I can follow her?
And what can I do for you today?
The chances of getting killed by growth are very low. But never zero.
Want me to find a way inside?
There's probably only two ways in. This airlock or the flight deck cargo elevator. Both are sealed. The one external override would be in the loadmaster's office. I think it's that small building over there.
Okay.
Yes, that should be our way in. However, that will be sealed too. Let's see. That should work.
What should work?
Hatches. There should be a maintenance tunnel connecting to the loadmaster's office. The entrance hatch should be somewhere on the flight deck. However, the hatch itself is likely sealed. External access point would require a separate power supply. Which means you have to find power cells to open the hatch. See if you can find power cells somewhere on the outside. Look for a shed or something with a roof. These things normally are not stored in the open.
Look for a shed. Obviously, there's something going on over there. What is that?
Scan any promising leads?
A shed with a roof. Like this. Axior energy, huh? Dante Diesel doesn't like walking around as much. Okay. Where do I even put in the power cells? Obviously there's this open hatch here. So I'm supposed to come in from the bottom. There. I really thought that was going to be it. Really? Nothing? Damn, okay. Really? Nothing? Okay. He said look for a shed or something. What do you mean? I just looked everywhere. He means over there? Well, there's somebody here.
I'm glad someone came along. We could really use your help. A spacer gang has been stealing from us for weeks. We are running out of supplies, and they're making bigger threats. They're not
I thought this place was abandoned for 80 years.
we are
What?
not cut out for that different kinds of combat. Think you could take care of them?
I'll deal with these outlaws.
Thank you. Stay safe out there.
Nothing wakes you up in the morning like the sounds of heavy machinery.
Power cells. I don't see any. Here, let's kill these outlaws, I guess. Defeat the spacers. How far away is that? Finally some action. Cool crater.
Is it safe to move about here, or am I likely to get either eaten or shot at? What do you need? Yes.
Defeat the spacers in survey site C7. Did I not just do that? Where are these guys at? Ah. Wow, this is a crazy cave.
There's no more. I can use a workout.
Find any good loot, Cora? That was cool. Whoa. What's that?
Contact lost. Need better aim.
Oh, it's just crystals. How many spacers are there? Holy crap.
I need to tag out.
I need them to like come to me.
Need better aim. That's how you do it. No more bad guys. I'm on target.
They did a great job with this dungeon. What a great design.
Path clear. Just die already.
Dang, score. This is cool. I'm really liking this so far. Can I fast travel out? I have to walk all the way back. Pretty cool. I love the different colors of the crystals. Like gives like the change too. I like that a lot. How do I get out of here? Follow the trail of bodies. I know how to backtrack my steps. Just follow the corpses. Dude, how do I get out of here? What the? Okay, what's going on? Okay. Let me just get out of here. I already killed all the spacers. No?
It's time.
Did I go the wrong way? Why did it stop? It's like my sound's cutting out or something. Dude, how do I get out of here? It's like I love the dungeon, but I hated exiting the dungeon.
This universe makes one feel so small and insignificant. I don't know how you cope.
Alright, reorient myself, jeez.
You're back. Did you take care of them?
They're all dead.
That's great news. Thanks for getting this done, even with the risks. Here, this is yours. Wouldn't want you to leave empty-handed.
And this was entirely not what you do to get into the Crater 87. I think Robin can run pretty fast. How do I get underneath that office? Because obviously you need to go in through the bottom. This is a door that needs to open. The cable just cuts off. Okay, this one. Here we go. Why won't you open? Oh, I need a powered. Oh, man. Well, I found that. So this makes sense. But where's the power cell? Come on, man. Did I miss it in here? This makes the most sense. And this one? I'm shocked they weren't in here. You just would have thought. There's no way they mean down there. I might just cheat in a power cell because this is like, this already took too long. That work? Can cheat terminal give me a power cell? Why is this so hard? Really? They don't have power cells in here? Power cell. Power cell reference. Perk drunk power. What's that from? Yeah, I gotta look it up on my phone, really. Starfield power cell form ID. Give myself 25. Alright, let me open it. I can. Dude. For real? I just did. I literally just did. You just locked me in here?
Atmospheric pressure nominal. Electrical systems on. Oh, this is bad. The warehouse and laboratory sections show above normal temperature and air humidity. If we cross-check that against the door sensors. No. This is bad. High humidity in 2 areas and a cluster of concentrated door sensor pings inside those rooms. Something is guarding these rooms, and it does not appear to be human. There are door sensor pings from 4 different ID cards. However, these pings are from several weeks ago.
Several weeks ago? I thought you said it was sealed for 80 years.
So, here's the plan. Your first task is to make contact with 4 station crew members. They were the skeleton crew tasked with sealing the station before the Jonesy would fly them to Sidonia.
Oh, it was this facility is 80 years old, but it's been used more recently. Okay.
The crew consisted of an engineer, office manager, security guard, and janitor. would also recommend checking the security office computer. Perhaps it can help you with the mission. This is weird. Someone sealed several doors and security gates inside the laboratory.
They sealed the doors in the laboratory.
Did not detect any ID cards. Try to find a way into the laboratory break room. Perhaps someone is alive down there.
This guy knows everything.
And be careful if you find the janitor. Something's off.
I feel like I'm just doing all your work for you. Yeah, look at that. Find the break room. Oh.
My guess, out of control cleaning robots or space monsters. The employee data for the janitor is basically not existing. Like, no data, just a name. Bob. Not even a family name. I'll wait here. Come back when you find everything.
You'll wait here.
Be careful. I can't fly a bridge. If nothing happens to you, I'm stuck here.
I'm not wearing this spacesuit right now either. Why did I think that was a door? Just like walked into an invisible wall. Everybody left all their snacks. Everybody left all their snacks. I want that chunks. I will move tonight. My plan did not work out as expected. It appears these things congregate around the main elevator. The material is virtually filled out the main staircase. I managed to cut a path through it to the laboratory. Still, I have some supplies in the broom closet. We'll wait for nightfall, then sneak it down to the laboratory break room. That room is bullet and explosion-proof glass. The engineer wanted to clear a path through the hive growth below the maintenance bay. I don't think he got through. The office manager barricaded himself in the storage warehouse. This may solve two problems for me. These things appear distracted. Whoa.
Contact! Weapons!
I really can't get in there? I have to somehow. That was like a perfect throw, so... Okay. Okay. If you are human and can read this, I've hidden my ID card below the blue bucket in the archive to avoid detection by station systems. Whatever is hunting us appears to sense where we are. Perhaps removing my ID card from my jacket will mask my location from it. I will hide in the laboratory break room and seal the access door. Office manager barricaded himself in the storage office. I have no idea where the security guard went. He is not in his office. Heard gunfire below the maintenance bay a few hours ago. Something is wrong with this whole situation. Does no one see the obvious? These insects are too dumb to trap us like this. How did they get into the station? What if someone brought them here on purpose? I think the pilot and security guard are in on it. Bob. Where did it say the ID card was again? Below the blue bucket in the archive. Is that not the... These are blue barrels, not the blue buckets? Whoa. Blue bucket.
Grenade!
Pretty awesome quest. I love that blue bucket hidden card there. That's sweet.
Sure, power like that was meant for humankind.
Oh, it disappeared. This is a snapshot of the last known crew locations before station shutdown. Data is derived from last known ID card ping. Security officer, cafeteria airlock, office manager, storage warehouse office, engineer, storage warehouse, janitor, in the archive. Unlock office, unlock flight deck, airlock, unlock elevator, unlock main elevator, Jonesy flight plan. Dust storm is approaching the station. Skeleton crew of 5 is set to close the station and take the Jonesy to fly back to Sidonia. The Jonesy will arrive on the main landing pad at 6 o'clock. Get your stuff packed. Janitor Bob, engineer Barker, office manager Gorian, security officer Hassan, pilot of the Jonesy, Captain Moreland. Where was that thing? I can go deeper and just kill all these things. They don't know who they're messing with. Dante Diesel. What? Oh, okay. Just a very clear window. Am I supposed to have Bob's hacked keycard? Because everything needs Bob's hacked keycard.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Everybody's dead. And I think I need his locked key, his hacked key card. Find ID manager. I have Bob's ID card. Why didn't it work? Requires only CB7's Bob's hacked key ID card. I put it on the ship. Should I just transfer it to the ship? Oh no. Wait. Only C87 Bob's ID card. Okay, but that's not it.
picked up the card.
All right, well, one, I need to. This mission is pretty awesome. I just like am hitting a little snag here, but I'm getting pretty hungry. I need to go make dinner, get stuff ready, and all that. And actually, I think Raven Swift is going to start her stream pretty soon, probably in like 15, 20 minutes or so. I think that's what she said. So I might just call this here. I'm having fun with Crater 87 for sure. I just, yeah, we need to figure out what's up with these key cards. So as always, I appreciate everyone coming out to hang out. And I hope you have a great day. I'm sending good energy to you and yours. And I hope to see you again soon. So thank you much.